All right, guys. So, Blue Smoke Barbecue is going to make a couple changes, and these are the changes. This is not a food truck that we are in, if you can't tell. We bought a building in our town. It used to be a bakery. It's not a big building. It's like 25 feet wide and about 90 feet long. This is kind of a mid room here, but this is the front space. So this wall here is going to go away. That wall there is also going to go away, but that wall is going to get rebuilt. But everything from that wall all the way up to those windows is going to be essentially customer area. We've got a lot of plans of things that we're going to do in here. We just got to execute them. So it came with a lot of kitchen equipment that was already in place. I bought all of this stuff with it. There was actually some pizza ovens here and another cold prep table I sold. I've been trying to sell off some of the stuff I don't need. But overall, most of it I'm going to keep. But take a good look at this kitchen because it's going to look a lot different when I come back to it. There'll probably be some video of work along the way, but I've got a lot of big plans for this place. So that's exciting. Hopefully by spring I'll be a brick and mortar barbecue restaurant and not so focused on the food truck business. As it's been a couple days, we're back here at the restaurant. We came up here yesterday and the day before and we did some destruction. Look at that, you can see all the way to the front. We took both of these walls out up here and got a little bit better of a game plan of what the plan is. And don't ask me what the plan is because I don't really have a plan yet. I kind of have a plan. That's boiler system heat and I hate it. It's in my way just for everything. It's on both sides. It's gonna disappear. I had a quote to put in a forced air furnace and do a few other things. And I got my quote back yesterday on that, and yeah, he should have told me to sit down first because I wasn't sitting down when he told me. It was high enough that I felt like it was only reasonable of me to get a second opinion on that. So I got another heating and cooling HVAC guy. He's gonna stop by here pretty quick and give me a second opinion on it. And we'll see where he comes in at. If he's basically the same, I'll just go with the first guy. I've used them several times in the past for other jobs and they've never done me wrong. So I know they know what they're doing. I just didn't want to pay that much money. But if that's just what it costs, that's just what it costs, I guess. So we took these walls out, okay? There was a wall here and there was a wall here that went across. This was like a weird middle room that was not of use to me at all. So I took that out. That wall is going to get rebuilt essentially, but it's going to have some bathrooms incorporated in it. And then I'm going to have like a serving counter out here and then a back wall with some swinging doors to go into my kitchen. So that's my future plan. Next step is I need to get this HVAC thing done. So I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and spend the money. I'm gonna put a small hiccup in it and get a second opinion. But I need to do that because the next step is I need to get rid of this boiler system along the walls. See, I don't know if you can see it. It's way up there too, like along the front. Goes all the way down the edge over here. That all needs to go away, and then I'm going to put flooring down because I'm going to have to do a little bit of patching along the wall there. Then we can do flooring in here. And my current idea, and I'll change my mind 1,000 times before I pull the trigger on it. Obviously, doing something like this, an overtaking of a restaurant, is super, super expensive. Lots of money. And I'm trying to find every way I can to save money, pinch pennies, do things on a budget, do things myself if I can. Flooring is one of those things. And I've been looking into, so essentially all your quality snap together flooring is going to run you about $3 a square foot. Yeah, you can get some 88 cents, 75 cents, $1 a foot, but that stuff's not going to last up. The chairs scooting in and out, and it's going to peel and flake and curl up and garbage stuff. I'm actually thinking about just putting plywood down in here and then staining it and like Thompson's water coat sealing it. That was just an idea that I had, and then of course I went and looked online, and tons of people have done it. But that's my current plan. Could put it down in full sheets and kind of stagger it, or I have seen people like ripping the sheets down into like 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, whatever you desire, strips, and then laying it in here like a hardwood floor pattern, which looks kind of cool, but it also looks like a lot more work having to rip all that plywood down. I guess I maybe could just drop the plywood off at a cabinet shop or something and see what they would charge me just to rip it all down for me, and then I'll come pick it back up. Anyways, the other HVAC guy, I think he's here. He's about to walk in, so I'll catch back in with you guys after a while. I probably won't touch the camera again until I start doing something big. We're either ripping the boiler out or putting flooring in. Ripping out the boiler system today. All that's ripped out. That's wet. I just about slipped on that. Walls are removed. Hey guys, it's been a little bit. Let me see what hang on a second. It's Tuesday, December 2nd. Quick update here. And then I think I'm going to take this home and make you a video just so I can tell you guys what I've been doing. But we have tore out all the walls. They're completely gone. We've put floor drain, water lines. This will be an ADA bathroom, vent pipe, toilet, sink, hallway, a couple more toilets and a sink over here. So it's all starting to make sense. We got a long ways to go still, but I'm about ready to go ahead and put my flooring in. I'm going to get all my flooring put down before I start building walls. I can just build it right over top of the flooring. It'd be a lot easier to floor this place with no walls in it. So we're going to floor everything, new walls, frame all that in, then we'll install the toilets and sinks and so on and so forth, and doors. And then we can start putting equipment into place. So that's where I'm at on this. I can't remember how I even started this video recording a while back, but we bought a restaurant. So we're going to be in the restaurant business. We were food trucking, and we're taking the next step. So I feel like I'm swinging this arm around a lot back here. But yep, that's how my life is going. It's December 2nd. My goal is probably April 1st. I'm hoping maybe April 1st I can have this place open to the public.